Hello and welcome back to Morganly Yoga. Tonight we are doing yoga in bed. I'm going to walk you through 7 yoga poses you can do with a pillow. That's going to help you wind down and settle in for the night. You can do all of these poses together at once, or you can just pick and choose and do 1 or 2 right before you go to bed to just settle your mind and your body and get into a good place to help you fall asleep quicker and get better sleep overall. I'm going to walk through these 7 poses pretty quickly to just give you an idea of how to do them, but you can take these with you and go at your own pace later. I do encourage you, when you are doing these poses for your own time, to sit with them and try to stay in them and breathe for a few minutes before you move on to the next one. If you want to do that with me today, feel free to pause and breathe and then hit play for the next yoga pose. But for now, let's just walk you through these 7 yoga poses you can do in bed. The first one is going to be a forward fold. So grab your pillow, set it on your knees. My pillow's pretty big. You can use any size pillow you want and just fold over it and settle in here and breathe. It feels so good. If your pillow is able, you can go this direction and just settle in here. If you want, you can even bring a littler pillow underneath your knees. And you could have your forward fold like that. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, that was number 1. Number 2 is going to be child's pose with a pillow. So you're gonna take the pillow between your knees, so legs wide, and then sit back on your heels and just fold over your pillow into a nice, comfy child's pose. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me with this microphone, but this feels so good. Okay, so that is the second one, child's pose. Number 3 is going to come onto our backs. This one you don't necessarily have to have a pillow for, but you can, like under your head if you want to. But just hug your knees in and just rock back and forth. It just feels good to be supported by your bed. You don't even have to rock. You can just sit here in this pose. It's beautiful. Okay, the next pose is going to be a supine twist on your bed. So from this position, you're just gonna rock your knees over to one side, and you can bring in a pillow to go in between your legs like this, but keeping both your shoulders on the bed. You can also have a pillow just underneath your knees like that. One other way you could do this twist is to straighten through your bottom leg and then cross your top knee over to rest on that pillow. And this just gives you a little deeper stretch in your lower back. So all of these just feel so amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, moving on. Number 5, we're gonna do Reclined Butterfly. So you can have a pillow underneath your head or underneath your legs as you bring the soles of your feet together and your knees wide, and just kind of let your knees open here. Oh, this feels really good. So I'm just letting my feet hang over the pillow so they're not actually on the pillow, and the pillow is supporting my knees. And this is beautiful. If you want a deeper stretch in your reclined butterfly, you can bring a pillow, you can bring your heels in closer and then bring the pillow outside of your knees such as that. One more option for this one. I know there's a lot of options, but I mentioned having a pillow under your head, but you could do it under your lower back and head. You could even have an extra for your head so it's up just even higher. And then this is more of just like a really supported reclined butterfly. Like, oh my gosh, these all feel so amazing. I think I could just stay here the rest of the day. All right, we got to keep going. The next one is going to be legs up the wall. So I'm gonna have to kind of turn my back to you here, but make sure you have a pillow under your head for this one for sure. You could even use that same setup we just did But you're gonna scooch up towards your headboard as close as you can get it, and then let your feet go up the wall. I'm not very close here because I got too many pillows in the way, but you get the point. Let your feet rest up the wall here. You could even do this on the ground and let your feet rest up onto your bed, especially if you don't have a headboard. That could feel really, really good. You could also add a pillow up underneath your hips here to just lift them up a little bit higher. So that works too. And settle in. All right, the last yoga pose is gonna come as no surprise to anybody, because what do we do in our bed? We sleep. So we are gonna get into our Savasana. And you can do this one just tucked all the way into your bed and just drift into a peaceful night's sleep. Otherwise, you can kind of set yourself up here for a little like supported Shavasana, propping up your pillows and just settling in, letting your hands rest open and your feet relax. This feels so good. Of course, there's a lot of options you could play around here with a pillow. So you could bring a pillow under your head. You could bring a pillow underneath your knees, like so. So it could be something like this. That feels really good. You could bring it underneath your hips. Or you can do all three. What your body needs is going to be different every single day. So play around with these. There's not really a wrong way to do bed yoga, and the purpose of these poses is to help you settle down and prepare your body for a restful night's sleep. So take these poses and make them your own. Have fun with it. Build yourself a little nest on your bed and just settle in, and hopefully maybe you'll even fall asleep in one, and then you'll be like, that's the one for me. All right, good luck with these. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll end today by saying namaste and good night.